Here at GAIN, which is a brilliant back-to-work program that helps people on incapacity benefit and job seekers allowance get back into the workplace. And this is exactly the sort of voluntary sector project that we want to see much more of. And what I've been saying today is setting out our welfare to work proposals. They're very bold, they're quite difficult, but I think we really have got to grip this issue. It's the challenge of getting people off welfare and into work. It's a challenge about helping people get out of poverty and make the most of their lives. It's a challenge about equipping British workforce for the future and making sure we compete with India and China. And it's a challenge about cutting the bills of social failure. And it's a challenge we are absolutely determined to meet. And the most simple proposition of all is that people who can work should work. But also people who can't work, people who are out of work, should be properly supported by a compassionate society that believes in social justice. But going with that, if you're out of work, there are obligations on you to try and seek work, to try and get training, to try and get a job. That is the simple principles that we bring to this subject. And in our country, in every town, in every city, in every part of our country, there are thousands of people coming to Britain from Poland and the Czech Republic and Romania and Hungary and elsewhere, coming to Britain and working. Now, I don't blame them at all. It's great that they're doing that. They're trying to get on for themselves and their families, but it shows those jobs are available. And what we need is a government that takes welfare reform seriously enough so we really make sure that people in our country who are on welfare can get into those jobs. There are 2.6 million people in our country on incapacity benefit. Many of them want to work, many of them could work, but they need to be helped back to work. And we need to make clear that this shouldn't be a something-for-nothing situation, that if you do receive benefits, then there are obligations to look for work, to accept reasonable jobs. And if you've been on benefits for 2 years, then we're going to have community work programs to help people get experience of work again, to help them get back into the workplace. Bold plans, good plans, but meeting one of the big challenges of our time.